Hey guys, it's Miss Greta. How to do that? I haven't done that in a long time. So today is Monday. I'm excited. I see all these people irritated because it's Monday. Hey, it's Monday. It's a good time to start fresh. Start clean. Forget what you did wrong last week. So this is video number dos of my weight loss surgery journey turn into cosmetic surgery videos. So last night, just to kind of update you guys where I'm at as far as my cosmetic surgery journey goes, I did talk to my surgeon last night by email, and we decided that I will be having both surgeries at the same time. I will be having a tummy tuck. I will be having a mastopexy. Did I say that right? Mastopexy. I think I said that right, which is a breast lift with implants put in. So I will be having that done. I am booked as of this morning for Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure, the second week in December. So I will be kind of working towards that, and I'll be making more videos that get more into detail the closer that I get to it. I'm actually excited. I'm excited because it's something that I'm actually booked for. I'm actually going to do. I got a lot of you guys inboxing me like what the cost is for me to go back home, because there's a lot of you that, even as far as the weight loss surgery go, that, try to get approved here with insurance. And there's a lot of you that, that doesn't happen. So you do have to pay out of pocket. And I do get a lot of emails of people that ask me, what the cost is. When I had my weight loss surgery, I did have the sleeve done back home in Nicaragua. The cost for me was about $6,500 out of pocket. It was $6,000 that I paid towards, for the doctor that did it, and then I think it was like $498 or something like that I paid for the fee for the hospital. It was about $6,500 cash that I paid for that. As far as my journey goes, for my cosmetic surgery, I got a lot of you from my last video that are inquiring about how much does that run. I'm with the hospital stay and my the cost for having my breast lift with implants and my tummy tuck. It's going to cost me about $4,500 total, which is a pretty good price. My doctor, he's actually he's Oriental, and he's an awesome doctor. I talked to him a lot, and a lot of you guys have been asking me what his name is. His name's Dr. Armando Bermudez Siu. So that's his name back home, and there's several hospitals that he operates at. I will be having my surgery though at the Vivian Pela, which is where I had my weight loss surgery operation too. So that's kind of my update on that goes. So I'm booked. Your girl's booked. I woke up excited today because I actually just booked it. I wanted to know the cost and all that. So now it's a matter of just working towards that. Like I said, in my last video, there's going to be certain tests that I'm going to have done here. There's going to be more in detailed pictures that I'm going to have to send him the closer we get, being that he's back home. But that's my update on that. I'm excited. What else is new? And I did ask, what was the mandatory time that I needed to be there, which I'm going to be there for a month anyways, because of the holidays and stuff. But he did say it was about 2 to 3 weeks that he required for me to be there, to do my follow-up visits with him, to make sure everything's settled in, to make sure that it was a good, recovery, which I'm going to be there a month anyway. So, it doesn't really matter to me, but I know a lot of you guys like to know that type of stuff. So, hey, your girl is on track. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, I think it's important too that, people that go through people that are starting, going, post-op, pre-op, that are going through this weight loss surgery journey, which I always tend to talk about this stuff in some of my videos, but I think it's important that, yes, having support is, being there to answer questions, emotionally being there, but it's also being, that inspiration to other people also, that, part of this journey is make it a goal this week. For example, try a new lipstick. Hell, try a new hair color. try to wear something you wouldn't wear, you know? Try something different this week. Like, step out of your guys' box, you know? I know I tend to talk about this a lot, but it's so important because you guys don't realize what dyeing your hair differently or getting a cute haircut or just putting something on makes you feel, you know? So I think it's so important for me to always touch on this because, you know, I get emails from some of you girls that are like, oh my God, I took your advice on this. And oh my God, I feel sexy. I feel great. And that's what this journey is about, is just finding out new stuff that you like. This weekend, I went to the fair, the state fair. For a lot of you guys that know me personally, I'm a state fair whore. Love the state fair. I just love to go look at all the exhibits, you know. I just like to go to the fair. So anyways, normally when you walk into the fair, there's always like, you know, it's kind of like at Great America or like an amusement park, you know. They take pictures of you right when you walk in. Well, normally I would always avoid those people because I was like, oh hell no, I am not trying to take a full body picture. Like, that's just not the thing to do. Like, I'm gonna be the biggest one out of the family, you know. And I always avoided pictures. I always avoided, like, even at past events, like at my kids' birthday parties, like I was always the one taking pictures. I was never the one, you know, in the front with everybody else. Like, I was always on the sidelines. But I have to say that going to the fair unconsciously, like I took a picture walking in without even realizing it. Like, I didn't even think about it. Like, I just took the picture with my family, and you know, I came home, I looked it up online, and damn, like, it looked good, you know? And then thinking about, you know, the next morning I was telling my husband, like, thinking back, like, wow, like, this was the first video or the first picture that I took with my family that it was just stress free. Like, I didn't even think about it, you know? And that just goes to show how important it is. You know what? Who cares if people criticize you because you're always putting up pictures? But you know what? They don't know where you came from. Like, they don't know what you've, you know, put yourself through because of your weight. So it's like, now that you found this new person and this new, you know, all you want to do is embrace it. And if that means taking pictures of yourself, if that means, you know, doing things and putting yourself out there in ways that you never did before, you know, people might not be okay with that, but you know what? Who cares? Like, if you feel great, embrace it. If that means putting up pictures of yourself every day, then you know what? If people don't like it, unfriend. But try it. Like, I mean, try something new. Like, it was so good to be able to take pictures and not feel like, oh my God, am I gonna have a double chin? Oh my God, am I gonna look pregnant? Oh my God, is my back fat out? I didn't even think about it. I just took it, bam, went with it, and I liked it. So that was kind of a non-surgery victory for me this weekend. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I will be doing a video, not today, but I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I'll be doing a video. There's been a lot of you asking me if I can do a video on how to put in the extension clip-ins, which I will do a video probably Wednesday because I have my hair up to today, but I'll do a picture Wednesday on how to actually put them in properly for some of you girls that are starting to get the clip-in extensions. I will do a video for you. I promise. Another exciting thing is this week, a lot of you know my butterfly story, right? My butterflies. So on Thursday, I have an appointment because I am going to continue with my butterfly story. I am adding to it. I'm adding a bunch of stuff to it. You know, I kind of want to work my way up to maybe half a sleeve, but I want to get my whole shoulder done now. So, originally, I had got my butterflies done that resembled my life, my journey, my immediate family, you know, because not only this was a transformation for me, but as well as for my husband, for my kids. And, you know, the more and more I like go in this journey, like the one person that held it all together was my mother. Like, my mother just held me together, held my family together. Like, she was just like my backbone during this whole journey. So I think it's important to incorporate my mother into my tattoo, into my little story. So I'm actually gonna get some cherry blossoms. I was looking up online at the definition of the cherry blossom, and it was just so many things in there. You know, there's different definitions, but one of the definitions that I found, it just reminded me so much of my mom. So I'm gonna add a bunch of cherry blossoms throughout my tattoo, kind of resembling my mom, of, you know, just how no matter where I went, no matter what journey my family went, no matter what we went through, she was always there to hold us together. So, you know, I think it's important for me to incorporate that into my tattoo. So I'm excited to do that on Thursday. I'm going to add a piece of my mom in there, so I'm excited for her to see that. She actually saw my tattoo when she came on vacation. My mom's totally against tattoos, but she actually thought it was very pretty, which was shocking to me because my mom is not the one to be okay with that. But that's pretty much it, just to kind of update you guys. Miss Valerie kicked my ass last week. You know, she kept me on track. I completed 24 miles last week. Ran. So, hey, your girl's on track. This week, I'm going to try and meet that again and add some P90X in there. So, I'm excited, you guys. Everything's going well. On track. What else did I want to talk about? I'll do another video Wednesday for you girls with the extensions. I promise I will show you guys the comb that I use, how I put them in, how I tease, and all that stuff. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to update you guys on my journey for my cosmetics, and continue emailing me. I got so many new friends from YouTube requesting me on Facebook. Thanks, you guys. Please send me an inbox. Just let me know, hey, I saw your video on YouTube. You know, I want to be on your friends list, and let me know if you guys want to be added to my weight loss surgery group. Right now we have a running total I put in there on, I think, Thursday or Friday, just to kind of see, you know, now that there's so many members, there's over 830 members in there now. And I just thought it was kind of cool to see, you know, how much weight we've lost. And I think the running total out of like 150 members right now, we're at 12,000. 12,000 pounds lost. That is mad crazy, okay? So, you know, and we still have so many members left that haven't put their totals on there. So please inbox me if you guys are from YouTube, you know, and just let me know, hey, you know, I'm on here, I want to become friends or whatever. Warning, I am a post whore, you know, like I always say in my videos, I love to motivate. But yeah, so just request me. My link I usually put on for Facebook on the bottom of my YouTube videos. But that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm rambling on and on and on. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday for my hair tutorial, how to put extensions in, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.